Life on the Reef by Andy Belcher. Contents: What are corals? 2. Where in the world? 4. Teeming with life. 6. Types of fish. 8. Unusual fish. 10. Strange animals. 12. Animals that hunt on the reef. 16. Animals that eat the reef. 18. Schooling fish. 20. Saving the reef. 22. Glossary. 22. Index. 23. Corals. A coral reef is made up of thousands of tiny creatures called polyps, living very close together. They have a hard outer skeleton, like a snail's shell. Corals are lots of shapes, sizes and colors. Soft corals move with the sea current. Hard corals cannot move. Where in the world? Coral reefs have been growing for about 10,000 years. They cover a very small part of the world's oceans. They grow best in sunny places with shallow water. Coral reefs can also grow on old sunken shipwrecks. This keeps the reef teeming with life. Many different creatures live on coral reefs, and they need each other. Fish eat parasites off the reef. This keeps the reef clean. Yellow-striped snapper swim close to the reef to keep safe. Small fish hide from larger fish so they won't get eaten. Fish can hide in the coral. Types of fish. The long-nosed hawkfish rests on the coral. The sea current brings it tasty meals, like shrimps and prawns. This fish is waiting for dinner. These barracuda swim together in schools. They can attack fish bigger than themselves. Unusual fish. These tiny fish swim head down. They can dart quickly into the coral in case of danger. These fish look like dead leaves. If smaller fish come too close, they will get eaten. Strange animals. This crab covers itself with bits of coral, so it is harder to see. This fish spreads its fins to fly along the bottom. This crab has a soft body and lives in a shell. As it grows, it needs to find a larger, empty shell to live in. Eels open their mouths and tiny shrimps clean their teeth. Animals that hunt on the reef. This big fish has no teeth. It sucks in and swallows fish and octopus. Sharks are hunters. They eat some of the larger fish on the reef. Animals that eat the reef. Turtles eat plants and algae. They must come to the surface to breathe. This starfish has poisonous spines and eats the coral. Saving the reef. Coral reefs are special. We must look after them. Don't drop your anchor on the reef. It will break the coral. Don't throw your rubbish in the ocean. The creatures may swallow it and die. Marine reserves will save our coral reefs. We can look at the marine life, but nothing can be taken or touched. Glossary. Algae. Plants with no stem or leaves that grow in or near water. Current. Natural flow of water in one direction. Fins. Thin triangular parts on a fish that help it to swim. Marine. Related to the sea. Parasite. Creature that lives off another creature. Poisonous. Containing poison. Shell. Hard outer covering of some creatures. Shipwrecks. Ships that have been sunk. Spines. Long, sharp, point-like needles growing out of an animal.